Guys, Deluded Goon, Arsenal 2, Southampton 0. I went through hell to watch this game. I went through so many streams, constantly cutting. I've heard about 10 different languages. I've picked up about 10 different words in different languages. But let's get into it. Going into the game, keep it short. You've watched the preview. We knew what we needed to do. Keep our slim hopes alive. We need to win every game. Team news, in our front, Mustafi came in for Koscielny. Koscielny obviously not fit enough. Yeah, same. Other than that, same old side. But first half, granted, I missed her. I'd say around the first 7, and then it was a bit hard to watch because it wasn't the best of streams. But what I did manage to pick up, back three all over the place. No Koscielny, no Party. Mustafi, granted, he hasn't played in recent weeks. Didn't dig him out in particular. They just were all over the place. Our whole side was all over the place. The ball wasn't sticking, whether it was Alexis or Danny Welbeck through the middle. Our midfielders weren't getting on the ball enough for me. They were being a bit too scared and playing a bit too safe. We clearly looked tired and fatigued, bearing in mind we played on Sunday. St. Mary's crowd, very, very vocal, very loud, made us nervous, made it hard. They really got behind their boys. Their boys attacked us very well. Their fullbacks in particular, bombing on, putting a lot of crosses in check. People make this joke about, oh, he was going to save us 15 points and this and that, and they're entitled to do that. We know the guy's declining, but numerous times, like today, out of his skin, played out of his skin, save after save in that first half. Great performance by him, including, I think it was in the 41st minute, great effort to deny Redmond from range. We really had to be at it. Southampton created the better chances. That being said, there weren't many chances in the game. I'd give possession about 50-50. We were a bit wasteful. It looked a bit pre-season-y to me. Southampton not really got anything to play for, similar to us. Gabbiadini looked up for it, sprung the defensive line many a times in that first half, and it did look nervy. And we were very happy. We were very lucky and very happy to be going in at halftime at 0-0, in my opinion, because it did look like Arsenal of old. We know playing at St. Mary's isn't easy for us, and you clearly saw why. They were threatening when they were on the counter. They just looked like they were going to score. So halftime, big talk. Literally, I know we say this every week, but literally we needed to win and get 3 points to keep our little dream alive. And the midfielders in particular for me weren't doing enough in that first half, weren't showing the willingness. Southampton were all over us, especially Romeo. He was cleaning up everything. Needed to have spoken a few words to at half time, and second half be at it. And typically, oh yeah, Ox came off in the first half injured. We'll talk about that. Hopefully he gets through that, but he came on. Bellerin in the 49th minute put a lovely ball in. Ramsey should have done better. By this time, Ramsey did look a bit more adventurous with the ball, had a better second half. Xhaka started to demonstrate again, time after time, his great passing range. And you have to wonder, why do we always take until late in the second half, to want to score, to want to do things? Our midfielders, Alexis and Ozil, woke up, started to demand the ball a bit more. Xhaka took the ball off his centre-backs quicker, sprayed, instead of taking extra touches, sprayed it quicker. We put balls in early, played a bit more direct, put whipped balls in behind, stuff you wanted to see. And again, why do we have to wake up so late? We deserved our goal in the 60th minute. Came off the break, I think a few moments before that, a great slide tackle from Mustafi to deny them an effort. But in the 60th minute, we deserved it. Ozil started the whole move. You need a certain level of IQ to see how good Ozil is. I know he doesn't turn up every week, but the guy is quality. Yeah, he started the move. It eventually fell to Xhaka. Xhaka played it forward. Ozil sprayed it into Alexis, I believe. Alexis held it. Eventually moved. It went back to Alexis. It went back to, somehow ended up at Xhaka. Xhaka to Ozil. Ozil first time. Eventually Alexis slots, and it's 1-0. And Alexis, who wasn't having the best of games, I felt he was giving it away a bit easily. And he looks like a man that's on the out and going to leave. But yeah, 1-0. We look home and dry. But that being said, Southampton, they were camped in their own half in the second half. But they were still threatening us on the counter attack. You saw Gabbiadini. Cech was having to pull off saves again and again and again and again. And yeah, we were just going through the motions, and it looked like we just did enough. Don't get me wrong. 71st minute, Southampton had a lovely chance. There was a melee. I think Ward-Prowse went close with a header. They had chances, and we deserved our goal was it the 82nd minute or something like that. Giroud eventually puts in. I think Ramsey teed him up. Eventually, Giroud scores. We go in with the 3 points, but we have to look forward to Stoke now on Saturday. Again, there's going to be another tired legs in there. We just have to dig in. Like I said, Stoke on Saturday. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out, guys. Follow, subscribe, comment.